everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Eric for Game Mode Retro.
This is Bill with Retro Comparisons.
And you are at episode number 5 of GMR versus RC. And we are doing the Atari 7800 tonight. We're playing some two fun games for you. And we're going to start out with pole position 2. The score is currently 5-3 in favor of Retro Comparisons.
Don't be afraid to say it. Now, this is your chance to tie up tonight. Come on.
I'm going to catch up.
Be confident, stupid.
Oh, I'm confident. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start with Fiji and see if we can qualify, and then we'll kind of keep going. So we'll get started in 3, 2, 1, start.
Okay. Prepare to qualify. I'm not prepared, are you?
I hope I can qualify. We'll see. But one thing I remember playing about this is make sure you shift into high. Because when I first started playing this before, I was like, why am I going so slow? And then I realized that I'm just a slow-mo.
You are. Maybe you had a really
See, I just switched. I'm actually using my Atari stick that I have.
Nice.
And it accidentally switched me to low, but I'm back.
Oh.
There we go.
I'm afraid I'm going to crash here. And
I know, me
qualify.
too. Like, hit one of these signs or something. But how have you been, man? How's things going with you?
Yeah, hanging in there. How about you? It's been a while. Right?
I know. No, I'm happy to be back and play some video games.
Yeah.
So,
I think I disqualified.
Right. I think I did too. I got 4.
Number 2.
All right.
2.
Well, we're cooking with gas.
All right. So this is the game on your list that you've played before. So
Yep.
when did you play this?
I think I played this. Late '90s. I think we had the system. I would say late '90s. What one did you ever play this before or no?
I don't think I have. You know, for some reason I thought I played pole position too. I've played the original pole position on the 2600 like a billion times. But,
Yep.
whoa. Oh, I just blew up.
I almost. Oh, I did too. I totally missed that car though. That was.
I know. I thought I did too.
That's horse crap. Oh, by the way, I don't know if our viewers caught this, but on our last episode, so we talked about this before, but like when I say a bad word, I do a Yoshi sound. And now when Bill swears, we do the Sonic losing his ring sound. How cool is that?
I love that sound effect you put in there. Oh, come on!
I just got game over because...
I could see the finish lines like right in front of me.
You got it too? Game over?
Game over.
All right, so let's go back to the beginning here.
That's lame.
All right, let's try...
Just prepare to qualify. It's starting over here.
Oh, okay, so I'm going back to Fuji.
Okay.
I
think it's automatically putting me back in Fuji here.
Okay, that's what I'm doing right now. It looks like it must be Mount Fuji, because isn't that Mount Fuji in the background?
It's hard to tell with these 8-bit graphics, but
But speaking of that, though, don't you feel like it looks good? Like
it does. So the 7800 is a weird system because I just blew up crap. Because graphically it's not bad. I mean, it's still a little underpowered here with like the Master System.
I blew up too.
But the sound chip is what was like its Achilles heel.
Right.
Because that was a backwards compatible system, the 2600, and they just used the 2600 sound chip as far as I know, which for whenever it came out, like I think it came out in test markets in the mid to early 80s, but when it officially came out, by that point it was way out of date. I mean, honestly, it was out of date by like 5200 standards.
Right.
Okay, so I qualified, but in 7th place that time.
I think I want to qualify too, but let's see. Oh, don't hit the car.
I know, it's like you hit the car once and you're screwed.
Yeah,
I think it's going to be 0 points for both of us.
Well, no, we're early. Yep, I crashed again. Oh man, and I'm not paying attention, so I'm going slow.
Oh!
What happened?
Crashed again.
It's okay. All right, game over. I'm gonna try this one more time.
All right.
Come on.
Why'd you pick this game?
Because it was fun. You don't know how to have fun.
It's actually a lot of fun.
All right, go back into this now. I mean, but again, like back to what you were saying, I just feel like it does look really good. It holds up, and sometimes I think that's one of the reasons why I think a lot of us retro gamers that like to go back and play these games is like I like playing video games now. Like I like the newer games, most of them, but I don't know. Sometimes I just feel like they look too real, and it just almost doesn't feel like I'm playing a game anymore. And this sometimes makes it almost more fun. I don't know. I crashed again.
Yeah. Well, I got game over again. So,
all right, well, we're at like 5 minutes, so we'll go a little bit longer. And then we were actually going to throw a curveball, and we're going to play Alien Brigade, but we're going to skip that one. And we're going to play
Planet Smashers.
Planet Smashers. We decided we want to do like a top-down shooter, so
Yeah, I've never heard of that game before, but
looks pretty cool.
yeah, it should be fun to play.
Come on, baby. Oh, son. Come on.
Must qualify.
Must qualify.
Come on.
Do
Do it.
I think I'm gonna. I think
Finish line.
Come on, come on,
All
come
right,
on.
qualified. Number 2. Come on. Now it should have been number 1.
Who does number 2 work for?
Number 1.
Come on. No, too many cars. Too many cars. Too many cars. Oh,
Did you crash?
No, I got game over though.
Ah, that's lame.
I'm gonna go ahead and. Do you want to try one more time, or do you want to give
Yeah,
yourself?
I'm on my last race here, unless
Okay.
I somehow don't crash. I mean, it's kind of stupid that if you crash one time,
It is pretty. Yeah.
you don't get to
It
go
is
to the
pretty
next
silly.
round. I mean, I know if this is real life and you crashed, you probably wouldn't.
You probably
none,
would
but
die.
yeah, I mean, if you blew up like this car does, you would definitely be dead.
According to it right now, I'm going at 232 miles per hour. So if you crash at 232, you're dead. You're done.
Especially with like 1987 level of safety stuff.
Right. So when did this come out?
Extended play, and then I crashed right into a car. At least I made it past one lap. Does that
That's
count
true.
for anything? I don't know when this came out. I gotta say like 86, 87.
Okay.
I always forget when the 7800 officially came out. It's a very strange system in terms of its release, because I think they made it, like I said, in like the early to mid 80s, and then
Right.
it didn't actually get released, at least widespread release, until maybe 86, 87. I could be completely wrong on that, but
I'm doing terrible right now.
don't quote me.
It's still fun though.
It is. It is fun. So both the Master System and the 7800 were two... Well, I just crashed. Now it's over. There are two systems that I used to see in Sears catalog in the early 90s when we were playing just the 2600. And I always wanted to get both of those systems. I never saw either pretty much
Game
anywhere.
over.
All right. Are we done with this
Yeah,
one?
I'm done with it just because I'm cranky about it.
So 0 points for that one?
I think it's a 0.1, but hey, it was still fun to play.
Yeah.
All right, so we're still 5-3. We'll go over to, what was it, Planet Smashers?
Yes, indeed.
All right, let's go over to Planet Smashers and see who can smash the most planets.
There's only 9 planets to smash.
Pluto's a planet, not anymore.
Wait, what's the official thing on that? Is it or not?
It's not. I think it's like a dwarf planet, I want to say.
But it's still a planet, then.
No,
right?
I don't think it's classified as a planet anymore. It's something.
Is Pluto still considered a god?
Jupiter is your god.
I think it's time to go to Planet Smashers.
We'll be right back. All right, so we're at Planet Smashers. Let's get started with the planet smashing in 3, 2, 1, start.
All right, let's
We're
smash
gonna
this thing.
Do it on easy here, and now I just love top-down shooters. I'm not that great at them, but I just love them.
So you don't have to be great at video games to enjoy them. That's the beauty.
Right. Some of these things are kind of suspect as they're coming down from the sky. here.
Yeah. What's the inspiration for that?
Yeah, I'm not really sure. Especially that flashing red and green one. Looks very familiar. Oh man, I'm like letting everything hit me. Alright, so score is still 5-3. Because we had a terrible showing on that first one.
It
Right?
was a pretty poor showing on pole position.
I'm doing terrible right now. My shield is no good.
So I gotta say, this is cool, but
Yeah,
for the time,
not
it's not
impressive.
very impressive.
So what was it, like 80 something?
I think it's in 1990 at the beginning. I mean, the Genesis is already out at that point. With
That's a good
shooters.
point. Well, I guess when you put it into perspective, it's just like, Atari was amazing when it first came out, like the first, few years of it, right? And then I think maybe they just didn't do a fast enough job adapting.
They really took a bad turn with the... Well, I mean, even the 2600, they made some bad decisions, but
Yeah.
the 5200 was not very successful, and this was another blunder, so...
Right.
I don't know. I mean, like, they really should have been putting out higher quality games than this
What's
at this
the-
point in 1990.
What's the new Atari called? The VCS, I want to say?
Yeah, which is actually the name of the 2600.
I heard a lot of
So
folks I heard it got a pretty bad rap.
Yeah, no, I was looking up just the other night randomly. And,
I'm gonna die. Yep, that's my first
ya?
death.
where's the health?
Um,
Earth shield?
I think it's a shield. All right, so looks like I have 3 guys left. So I'm at 14,550 right now.
I'm at 13.8, 14.3.
Yeah, looks like okay. I have 2 guys left, so I think we start out with 3. And I kind of like that too, because I feel like a lot of games at this time were like, oh, 1 death and that's it.
Yeah, and that's a little much. I mean, I get it for arcades, but because they want to get your quarters.
Right. Speaking of arcades, so I did end up pre-ordering the X-Men arcade for the arcade.
You
one
did?
up. I
Oh, man, it's awesome.
And I'm a little upset about it just because, like,
Why?
they raised the prices up, and I think just because of COVID. So, you know, it's like I feel like I'm paying a lot more for, like, the same kind of thing that came out, but that's one I just couldn't really pass up just because it was...
I had a feeling you were going to get that.
It's one of our all-time favorite games with me and my brother, the same idea, and it just...
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good. Oh, the shield was right
so
there
excited.
as I died.
I'm excited to play it at your place.
What score are you at right now?
I'm at 24,875.
You haven't died one time yet?
Not yet.
Jeez. I'm at 24 something, but what do those things do? I don't...
Is there an end to this level?
Well, my question for you is, are you using any other button besides just the one button, or just the one button?
No, I think the other button does something, but I'm too involved in shooting stuff to even... Okay, here's my chance. No, didn't do anything for me.
Oh my god, I don't know you're doing so great right now. Like, oof. Still fun, not complaining.
Okay.
Bill gets, like, mad at me sometimes, thinks I'm complaining too much. He actually said to me, he's like, you know what, I think the reason why you're not getting a lot of views lately is just because you're being really salty.
I said that?
No, you didn't.
I just died.
Good.
Wait till you get to the boss. It's like a Dreamcast controller.
I'm probably not going to make... I just died again. Wow. Is that it? Or do I have, like... Can I go on 0 lives? Oh, yeah, okay. I can go on 0 lives.
Yeah, you gotta see the boss at least, because it's like I said,
think when I die, I start over there, don't I?
Do you? You start from the beginning every time you die?
I would assume so.
Are you serious?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah. I think, by the way, your... I want to say range is your health. The purple bar.
Really? Oh, I got really low health then.
I think that's... Because the shield, you would think that, like... Once the shield is gone and you have the... You know... I don't know. We'll see.
I don't have the instruction manual.
Maybe the shield. Yeah, I think it is. You know what? Unless once your shield goes away, then you get... Yeah. I don't know.
Alright. I'd never even heard of this game until tonight.
Yeah, we're trying to figure... Oh! That's it for me. Game over.
Game over?
Game over.
I'm gonna keep going if you don't mind.
Yeah, why don't you keep going, and then, well, you're the one picking the games for next week.
Yes, so...
But before we go there, I just wanted to take a quick chance. I missed the full anniversary, but I think it was back in, like, July 10th, was the 1 year for my channel. So Game of Retro's been around for officially over a year. And,
congratulations, man.
Thank you, sir. Right around 200 subs, so very grateful and appreciative of all the folks that have been sticking with us. And, you know, we're definitely getting some more subscribers each week, and I think the content's been pretty cool. I'm getting some good feedback, obviously, on the GMR versus RC series and Play Retro. We also added in Wrestle Trivia. We got a few more things on my sleeve as well, but, you know, really appreciate everybody in the community and getting to know everybody. It's been a lot of fun, so... I appreciate your support. I know Bill does as well. Bill recently just had a pretty big milestone himself. He just reached 500 subscribers. He's been around for a year, a little over a year, so.
Yeah, that was huge. I'm very, very thankful everybody who's checked out the videos. I didn't think I would get past 100, so yeah, that's awesome.
No, dude, I think that's a huge milestone. So you're at 500. I'm right around the 200 mark, and I'm, you know, just at a year. So we're going to keep it going and keep hopefully putting out some fun content and keep adding and doing different things. We're thinking about getting a camera soon and maybe doing some video gameplays and things like that. So,
oh, nice.
More to come on
that.
Out. Yeah. So do you want to go ahead and walk us through what you picked for next week?
Certainly. So I will try to tell you as I'm taking these guys on.
All right.
Smashing Planets. So for the game that I've played in the past, I picked Frogger because why not? It's classic.
Like Frogger from like Seinfeld.
Yes, Eric, the same Frogger from Seinfeld.
Yeah, the same one that got hit by a car when George was trying to bring it across the street.
I just blew up.
Good.
Yeah, plug it into the wall hole.
Holes. We need holes.
I'm still going to keep shooting as I talk. So yeah, we're doing Frogger, and then for the game that I have no experience with is going to be Jumpman Junior.
Now
I have no idea what that is.
Did you pick it? Did you do some research on it, or did you?
I picked it a while ago, and I think I did. I think it looked pretty decent.
Okay.
But now that it's been like 2 months since I picked that, I can't remember anything about it. So it should be interesting. We shall find out if it's good or not. And I don't think I'm going to get back to this boss, just so you know. So I'm probably going to die.
I think those are good picks. I'm looking forward to that. That should be a lot of fun.
Yeah. The ColecoVision's another system that doesn't get enough love.
100%. I'm looking forward to ColecoVision. That's going to be a lot of fun. So, Bill, I'm going to give you a point for this one. So you're going to be 6-3. And that will bring us towards the end. But for those that are new to the channel, Bill, where can they find you?
Just type in Retro Comparisons. I've got several seasons going on right now. I'm currently on the Sega Genesis versus the Sega Saturn. Also going to be doing the NES versus Game Boy Color, so that'll be a fun one to do too. So check that out.
Awesome. No, so yeah. See, hey, but you've been doing a great job. Nice job, though.
Thanks.
Yeah, so if you're new to the channel, this is Game Mode Retro, and this is GMR versus RC, which is our flagship series, where Bill and I go head-to-head. Very cutthroat, as you can see. We hate each other. We can't stand each other. We don't have fun at all. I'm not even sure why we do these videos anymore.
That's a great question.
But in all seriousness,
I have another life here.
We're best friends. We like video games. We like playing them, and it's been a lot of fun. So we appreciate you guys stopping by each week. Continue to subscribe. And make sure the bell is turned on for notifications when we upload. I'll upload videos around like Fridays and Saturdays. I try to do 2 a week. Well, thank you for sticking with us. This has been Eric for Game Mode Retro.
And Bill with Retro Comparisons, who just died and game over.
Game over. See you next week, guys. Appreciate it.